Corbyn.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Independent experts have suggested that Google is paying an effective tax rate on its UK profits of around 3%. Does the Prime Minister dispute that figure?
Well, let's be clear what we're talking about here. I do dispute the figures that he gives. It's quite rightly this is done independently by HMRC, but I'm absolutely clear that no government has done more than this one to crack down on tax evasion and aggressive tax avoidance. No government, and certainly not the last Labour government.
What exactly is the government's position on this 3% rate of taxation?
But we have put in place the diverted profit tax. If, like me, he's genuinely angry about what happened to Google under Labour, can I tell him a few people he could call? Maybe he should start by calling Tony Blair. You can get him at JP Morgan. Call Gordon Brown. Apparently you can get him at a Californian bond dealer called PIMCO. He could call Alistair Darling. I think he's at Morgan Stanley, but it's hard to keep up. Those are the people to blame for Google not paying their taxes. We're the ones who got them to pay.
Why is there one rule for big multinational companies and another for ordinary small businesses and self-employed workers?
Well, all those people filling in their tax returns. Now, the Shadow Chancellor's pointing. The Shadow Chancellor. The idea that those two right honourable gentlemen would stand up to anyone in this regard is laughable. Look at the record over the last week. They met with the unions and they gave them flying pickets. They met with the Argentinians, they gave them the Falkland Islands. They met with a bunch of migrants in Calais. They said they could all come to Britain. The only people they never stand up for are the British people and hard-working taxpayers.